Hi everyone, I want to take you through a lecture on a particular topic which is germane. Meanwhile, this is the production, it's a production of SAMJUST-TV. You can see more of these videos on SAMJUST-TV on YouTube. Now, I want to take you through this topic, manpower as a factor of production. We know that production is the act of converting raw materials to finished goods. That one is certain, and there are factors that actually help production. They are factors of production. We have capital, we have land, we have labor. Labor is the manpower. It is the human factor of production. Now we want to look at what is labor. When we talk about labor, which is also known as manpower, it basically put to be the available pool of knowledge, the skills, the experiences, and the aptitudes needed for industrial production. Now, what are we trying to say here? We are talking about the people that actually know what and how to do a particular thing, a particular activities. One, we are talking about people who are experienced. We are talking about both skilled labor. We talk about the unskilled. We talk about the semi-skilled labor. So now when we talk about labor, it is the effort that people contribute. When we talk about people in this context, we are talking about skilled, unskilled, and semi-skilled. The effort people contribute to the production of goods and services of an organization. The unskilled labor has their own, what they do. We talk about the semi-skilled, we talk about the skilled labor who coordinate others. So all these people put their knowledge together, put their skills together to bring out a particular product. Then, as a factor of production, human, that is manpower or human, as a factor of production has some unique attributes. We are going to talk about 14 attributes of human in this lecture. One of those attributes is mind. Human being has mind. When we talk about mind, we talk about the mindset, we talk about the sight, we talk about the mentality, we talk about the psychological aspect of human, we talk about the soul, we talk about the spirit of a human. Human as a factor of production has all of these. Then number 2 attribute is intelligent. Human being has intelligence. Human being has IQ, we have abilities, we have ideas, we have capability, in which other factors of production do not. Number 3 is the cognition. The cognition. When we talk about cognition, we talk about the cognition reasoning, we talk about how human beings think, the thinking ability, the thinking faculty of an organization is human. Capital cannot, land cannot think. Capital cannot think. It is human that thinks all other things that has to be produced in the organization. Then number 4, we talk about the self. When we talk about self, we talk about the structure, we talk about the functions of a human being. We talk about the ego, we talk about the super ego of human, we talk about the destiny of human. Capital do not have destiny. It is the human that controls the capital. It is the human that controls the land. Use land. If land is in a place without being used, is nothing. It is the human that will still control all activities that will be performed on the land. Then number 5 is self-awareness. Human being recognizes self-awareness. So human being recognizes self-awareness And when we talk about self-awareness, we talk about the component, we talk about the questions, we talk about the qualities and the virtues of human. Number 6, other awareness, such as human relation. Human beings relate with each other. Capital do not. Land do not. That is labor factor. Then number 7 is personality. As a human, we have personality traits. There is what is called characteristic. Human being has characteristic. There are types. We talk about styles. We talk about other things that human being does that other factors do not or could not. Let's talk about number 8, which is the behavior. Human being has a way of behavior. Talk about the conduct of a human being. Talk about the manner at which some people behave, the reaction. We talk about the habit, the performance. Let's talk about the productivity. What actually prompts human or a labor or manpower to produce or to put all his best into a particular thing or activity. So it is only human factor of production that can do this. Then the number 9 is the memory. Human being has retention. We can retain things that has been done. We can recall, we can remember. Other factors of production cannot. We can process, we can learn. We learn. Capital do not. Then number 10, emotion. Human being has emotion. We have feelings. We have attitude. We have control. We have passion as human. Then we have motivation. It's another attribute. This is very, very important. The organization has to put everything in place in order to motivate the manpower, because without manpower there is no activity that can be performed, and that is why motivation is very important. The working environment is very important. When the working atmosphere, the environment of the organization is familiar, is good for manpower to carry out their activity, you discover that there will be a good number of productivity. Number 12, sensation. There are senses, we have process, we have receptor, and so on. Then 13 is perception. The sense, the selection, the stimuli, what actually prompts or what makes someone to behave the way he does. Then the last one is the insight. That is the intuition. Human being has insight. We can plan. Capital cannot plan. Land cannot plan. It is human that plans for land. It is human that plans for capital. So those are the unique attributes, the 14 unique attributes of a human being that makes him to be different from other factors of production. Then let's look at other things that makes human being to be actually different from other factors of production. There are a number of things. There are a lot of things that makes a human being to be actually different from other factors of production. Some of those things will be listed. Other factors of production such as land and capital. Land is fixed in supply and it appreciates in value according to economic values, operates on the law of diminishing return. Then when we talk about capital, we talk about the equipment, we talk about the financial, every other thing that has to be put in place for an organization to exist or for a particular product to come to limelight. Those are capital. Talk about the money, you talk about the machinery, we talk about other things that are necessary. They are the capital that are necessary for a good to be produced. Then when we now talk about human being, human being is more important than all this in the following respect. Number 1, human beings can be trained and developed. Human beings can be trained and developed. Training through seminar, through education, through other means, but capital cannot be trained. Number 2, human beings have incremental value as they gain experiences and expertise. The human being can be increased, as in the value of human being can be increased, depends on what you carry. It is what you have upstairs that determines your price. Then number 3 is that human being can adapt to organizational and work process, which other factors of production may not be able to. For example, there are a number of machinery that can be used in a particular organization, but human being, no matter your background, no matter the place you are from, where you are trained, you will be able to work as expected. Then the next is that human being can be motivated to increase contribution to the organizational objectives. When there is motivation, like I rightly said earlier on, when there is motivation, you discover that workers begin to work, especially in the area of salary. You talk about a flexible working hour. You talk about other incentives that may be given to the workers, to the manpower. All these things motivate them to contribute their best to the organization. Then the other point is that the process of growth of human being cannot be accurately predicted. We cannot predict how a person will grow in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years. Then human beings can grow old. During the process, human being will retire, and as a matter of fact, human being can die in the course of achieving organizational goal. Yes. It's a unique attribute. It's a unique attribute. The next one, which is the last one, is that human being can operate in diverse areas of the organization. Human beings can operate wherever you face human being, depends on the scale that the person in question possesses, determine what he or she can do. Thank you. You can subscribe to more of these videos at SAMJUST-TV. You can go to the YouTube and follow us there, like our page, like our videos. Thank you.